I have so many level ups and a couple of rank ups, including I think it's going to be my like third or fourth rank 2 6 star and like my rank 15th number 5 star. I'll figure it out once I'm done doing it. That I wanted to see how much of a dent in my gold, where my ISO would be after I do all of this work. What you've already missed, things that I've had to do kind of behind the scenes, was I max-sigged my Warlock in order to bump my prestige, and I max-sigged my Thing in order to bump my prestige. Brought my prestige up to 10,631. Absolutely, absolutely awesome. Honestly, that's probably as high as my prestige will get without seeing like some kind of 6 star rank 3. I'm not ranking up any other champions for prestige. I'm gonna call it there. I think that's honestly great. And from there, I think a rank 3 6 star is what I need in order to really, really bring that prestige up. So the first rank up slash level up I have is Guillotine 2099. Now, well, she's just so good. She is attrition mastery friendly. She is a non-crit champion, and more it feels like Kabam is putting in non-crit as a utility you need to have access to. And I definitely think it's something they're going to repeatedly put into the game because one, it kind of like negates or hardcore indirect counters champions like Ghost or Corvus Glaive. And it's not a hard mechanic for them to put in the game in order to do so. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Already out of tech ISO. I've already popped all my crystals. I've already popped like all of that stuff. I only have 3,000 ISO, so we're gonna have to try and chug our way up here as best as possible, prioritizing our rank ups. ISO is the biggest problem here. It's gonna take me probably a couple, well, maybe a month, I'd like to say, to bring these people up. But once they're up, they're up. Not a big deal, and not all of them are going to rank 2, and it's really just the rank 2 6 stars that they just eat ISO up like it is candy, man. Whew. Okay, so we're struggling to bring her up to rank 235. If I had a tech gem, I would honestly consider rank 3 Guillotine 2099. She's on my list. The only thing is I really, really, really want to have a rank 3 Ghost, and Guillotine 2099, like, because you need to ramp her up in the first fight, having too many stats on her could put you in situations where you're not able to ramp her up. Granted, those situations become far and far fewer as she's better in later content where she hits like a truck. But it's definitely a concern one should have, especially once you've got her ramped up and you've thrown an L3. Like, too many stats in her, not so much on the first fight, which it can be a problem on the first fight, but more so on the second fight, where you're dealing a ton of damage per hit. And if you can't get to an L3, then you have to ramp her up on the fight afterwards, and it just ends up being kind of counterproductive. So yeah, I wish they would just make it so like you could retain the 100 combo from fight to fight, like a persistent charge. But I understand, like, she's good enough as is. I just think it's like a quality of life thing that would really, really seal the deal for her, make her so much better. Because honestly, having to ramp up every fight when you mess up is a huge pain. But still, she's so much fun to play. She's really, really good. I would argue that she's probably better without attrition masteries, because of her utility access to L1 power control, especially since it triggers through block. But, small things, right? Small things. I actually kind of want to see how she works in incursions as well. I mean, I gamble she's probably not good, because in incursions, a lot of times you blow up the fight so fast that it doesn't matter. And again, like I said, if you lose that combo, you're totally SOL for the next fight. 100 hits is a long time to be ramping up. And in the later stages of incursions, that means a lot more. Wow, this is starting to get painful. I'm hoping I have a little more ISO in the other regions, because this is my basic ISO pretty much down the tube. Wow, let's see if I have like bigger chunks of basic ISO. Do we have anything that'll make this a little bit less painful? There we go. Oh, that's all the tier 5. Okay, we're just a sliver away. That's good. Nice. We can finish that up like that. That is guillotine rank 2. My 4th rank 2 6-star. Hot. Looking great guillotine. My next rank up is actually Captain America Infinity War to rank 5. I max sigged him as well after doing my 100% Labyrinth of Legends run. He's just got so much utility, and his value is retained for so ridiculously long that I felt like this is about time I need to pull the trigger. Like, the longer I wait on using my Awakening Gem and my Science 6 stones to invest into Captain America Infinity War, the longer he is going to be obsoleted. Or the less value I'm going to get out of him, I guess, in the long run. And while I think he's got some really good... what is the word? Tenacity? Damn, I can't remember. Well, I think he's really, really good. And he's got a lot of core mechanics and structure to his kit that is going to prevent him from being obsoleted. I would be incredibly frustrated if I pulled a 6-star and then duped a 6-star and had brought this guy up to like rank 4 and then never pulled the trigger. So I want to pull the trigger, maxing him out. This way, if I pull a 6-star, there's no pressure. I don't have to worry about ranking him up. While the 6-star is good, I can manage this one instead. Okay, so Science ISO, we were way better off on. I know I had like no tech ISO because I had already ranked and leveled up that Guillotine 2099. Next up, I need to do or prioritize on the 6-star level ups. I've got a lot of 6-stars that need leveling up. I've recently pulled Aegon. I pulled that off screen. So we'll do Torch. My prioritization here is I'm going to do all the 6-stars that I think are worth leveling up. Because not all of them necessarily are. And I don't care too much about the arena boost that 6-stars give me. While I care about it, I'm not going to prioritize that over like actual rank ups and level ups. That's just kind of something you do or I do in the meantime. So there we go. That should be plenty, unless I'm undervaluing. Yep, the little ones. Yikes. So we need 24,000. So no problem. How are we doing on Science? Yeah, we're Gucci. I like to see. I think I need one more of those at least. Yep. There we go. So Human Torch up. Definitely worth leveling up. I have a 5-star Awakened version of him. And I actually think the 5-star version is plenty good. So I won't be leveling up or rank 2ing the 6-star version, at least not immediately. I would need to awaken him and then think he was worth dumping signature stones into to compete with my 5-star, because I actually really value that awakened ability. I think that awakened ability, especially if you've already invested into it, is really good for Abyss of Legends. It's kind of one of the things that I think makes a Human Torch so much better than Void in a lot of the matchups. I think it's really good if you're trying to use Human Torch in like Alliance Quest at all or War, but you would need an even higher Sig than 80. I think Sig 80 is a little too low for War. It's not ideal. Okay, Silver Surfer. I want to bring him up to rank 2, but we're not going to pull that trigger just yet. Let's see. Champions that are worth rank 2ing. For Arena, I could do others. But we're going to hold off on that real quick and see what we got for 5-star rank ups real quick. Let's see. As 5-stars go, I wanted to max rank the Hood. But we're going to wait on that, I guess. Just a tick. I could bring Magic up to rank 4. But we'll save that for later. I think it was Emma Frost I wanted to start bringing up. So let's see where our resources are. It's going to start getting expensive over here. Because I need to prioritize my resources. While it's not a problem right now, too much in the overflow could become problematic in the long run. So we have 1 tier 5, 1 tier 4, and a good amount of tier 2 alpha, and that's it. Then we're back to normal. Okay, so actually, let's hold off on M Frost, and let's pull the trigger on Venom. Now, yeah, wow, it's expensive. All right, pull the trigger. Now, this is kind of a pre-rank up, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's something I've wanted to do prior, just immediately when they mentioned it, but Kabam has talked about Blood and Venom, variant number 5, coming our way. And I wanted to rank 2 this guy for that variant. He doesn't need his awakened ability. It definitely helps, gives him a good boost, but it's not so much of a boost that if I was sitting on the 5-star awakened version, which I am, and the 6-star version, that I wouldn't just opt to do the 6-star for longevity. Like, yes, I would say a maxed out Venom, maxed awakened and max sigged Venom as a 5-star probably outclasses the 6-star. I would need to test to make sure, but it probably does, because it's a good amount of buff potency increase as well as a starting buff, if not 2. But I just think that eventually I would like to rank 3 this guy. He's really, really powerful, and while he's not one of my priority cosmic rank 3s, it would be nice if one day I saw that happen. So go ahead and bring him up to rank 2 as well. Oh, it's so hot. Love it. Okay, so it's actually number 4 and number 5 on the rank 2s. That feels really, really good. I still want to do Silver Surfer up, but we will hold on that. I guess I'll level up Gamora. I accidentally pulled too much Cosmic ISO here. We're already down to 15 million. Wow, that chunks your ISO. Chunks your ISO out. Okay, and we're sitting on Cosmic here. And then kind of over the course of the next couple weeks, I will slowly level up everybody that I can't right now. But essentially, now at this point, I've kind of done all the rank ups that I'm looking to do. While I have others I want to do, I also want to conserve resources in the rank up department. I'm just trying to get out under the potential for overflow. So we're pretty good. I think I don't have any overflow of the high resources, and I probably don't on the lower resources either. So that's good. We'll move on to Phoenix here. Start leveling her up. Let's see how much this costs us. This is just a series of new 6-stars, which is super awesome. I have a series of 5-stars I need to level up. And normally I would prioritize the 5-stars, but I just have so many that I've actually reached the point in game where, like, I'm not running all my 5-stars in arena. And that hurts. That really, really, really hurts. Because at one point it just gets to be more work than it is value return. Just like from a day-to-day life, like even as a grinder, as much as I love the value of arena, and as much as I love, you know, the grind and getting those resources, I just at one point, you know, I'd rather take a nap. It's crazy. Shame on me for napping. All right, Phoenix up to 25. Feels good. I think I saw Mutant ISO expiring, so we will chip up Old Man Logan. He's next. While I do this, let's see. Now, Old Man Logan's awakened ability is actually kind of nice to have, but I don't have him awakened here. That's okay. I actually want to see if Massacre needs his awakened ability to see his value. Let me look that up real quick, because Massacre is someone I think is really, really fun to play. So I'd like to have him leveled up as well, just for giggles. Additional power gain and additional crit rating. And he gains bonuses when striking opponents who have no debuffs on him. Okay, so he does kind of want it. It's free damage. I don't think it's necessary, though. So that's a good moment. We do like seeing that. Okay, so Old Man Logan maxed out. I kind of grabbed, too much Mutant ISO. I will not be using that gem. The reason I'm saving that gem is because I do have a tier 5 Mutant Catalyst. And so while I could use that on Old Man Logan, I will opt to hold out just a bit. Damn, we overgrabbed ISO. Let us... Where's our resources catalyst-wise? I might just sell that ISO. What do we got? An overflow, 3 tier 1 alpha and overflow. Okay, so we can afford to comfortably do this. So we will just rank up Emma Frost instead. There we go. We probably only need like 8 more. Let's level her up as well. There we go. Looking good, Emma Frost. Whoop, way overshot. That's okay. I'm a little more comfortable dumping 5. I'm lazy. I don't like go back and forth a ton. I just try to juggle it the best I can in the moment. So we'll move on to probably Massacre, right? Man Falcon's gonna get an update, but I can level him up before that situation comes up. And we should be okay. I'm gonna have to level up a Mystic as well before this ISO expires. Or I might just sell it. Can't help it. It's just so efficient to just sell ISO for gold, because we're already down to 13 million, 6 million on mostly just level ups, 2 rank ups. Yikes. It's good though. It's good to see the progress. I should have checked my hero rating. Hopefully just showing my profile at the beginning of the video was enough. And then I can check it at the end, because I think that'll be interesting as well. Not that it matters now that Kabam is making it so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll do Massacre, leveled up. Now let's work on Man Falcon. This Aegon was such a troll pull. Like, I just finished sigging up my Aegon to 160. It's a really exciting pull, but Aegon is like Namor for me, where it's really hard, and I just won't. I refuse to hype up the champion, because there's just so many other pulls that don't need awakened and high sig. Now, if ever I can manage to awaken that Aegon, like, that's an awesome pull. That is a potentially crazy and insane pull, especially given how much of Abyss of Legends I have left to clear. But at least at the moment where we are right now, it's not exciting. Not even exciting enough for me to prioritize the level up, because these other champions who might seem like, oh, you know, why are you leveling those up first? Where's your priority? Where's your logic? You know, Man Falcon's gonna see I believe, update, is how they phrased it. So it's gonna be like minor tuning to his kit and stat changes, and so wow, we've got, okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, I should be running out of ISO. Let's just see where this lands us, and then we'll dump whatever's left into Aegon. Yeah, wow, okay, we're actually gonna run out. So I'm glad I did these other ones first. Wow, even with skill ISO, I feel like that's one of the ones I have the most of. My ISO just tanked. Okay. Whew. This hurts. I never really have gold problems, except for, ironically, around when I'm whaling, because I feel like whaling, then you have more rank ups than you have gold, very quickly becomes a problem. So we're still okay. I had a good 10 million before whaling out for July 4th. Real quick, I just want to see what I got for 5-star skills. I think I might have a couple to level up here. Yeah, we're going to do Korg first. Nice. I love that he does that. Korg is such a great guy. What a great guy. Always having Thor's back. Just a good friend. We appreciate you, Korg. I appreciate you, Korg. Alright, we'll level him up a bit, I guess. See where we land as well. Might as well. I'm not quite committed to dumping generic ISO into him, especially since that's going to take forever. But we'll move on. Not bad, not bad. And then we've got one more science rank up. Let's do the Mystic rank up first, or level up first, I guess, because that's the ISO I can see clearly expiring. So Let's get that out the way. There we go. Nice and painful. Iron Fist is actually, he's one of these champs that I feel like only needs a tune-up. Like, his base kit is very simple, right? He just armor breaks. I would like to see him have some kind of immunity maybe, or some kind of extra utility beyond just the armor breaking. But honestly, after that, like, armor break on a Mystic is fairly rare, I feel like. It's not like a super common ability, so I think that alone gives him a lot of really good value. If the damage numbers were a little bit higher, and if he had just a little more utility, I think that there would be a lot of justification for that. Okay, capped out on Mystic ISO. I don't have a ton of Mystics in general that I plan on leveling up in the future, so we will call it a day there as well. We're gonna have to sell that, actually. That's too much ISO to be casually walking around with. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I have a rank 5 Mystic I need to do sometime in the future, but we're just not there yet. Whoa, what's going on? Press some buttons. I screwed up and I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we need to do Yellow Jacket and Vulture, and then we need to see where. Nice. You know, actually, I don't really like these two champions. I don't like playing them in arena too much. What do we got on the low end here of 5 stars? Red Guardian. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I had someone else that needed to be leveled up, so we'll level up Red Guardian instead, actually. Ooh, if the game will let us. Did we crash? There we go. Beautiful. Red Guardian leveled up. Good base floor. Level up Ultron. Just kidding. No, that's it. I think that's where we're going to call it. I think we're good here. All right. Whew. So ending gold will be whew. Not bad. Not bad. 11 million. So just under 8 million gold spent on level ups there. Total base hero rating is now 1.209. Not bad. All right. As well as, where's that land me on Summoner on the level up event? 206,000. All right. Now, I don't think I'm going to get a placement. If I wanted to place or something like that, I should have waited to do like the mass leveling up and just done like Guillotine 2099 and then done maybe Cap Infinity War, but that's okay. I am interested to see where 209 or 207 will last me. I think that's one of the highest I've ever gotten. I think I've gotten like 170 before or something, so it'll probably just land me in the top 1 to 5%, you know. But that's okay. That said, that's really all I got. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. You know, you got some brief flashes of my roster. As always, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.